Hi everybody, Bob with Knives Town here. I've got a knife to review for you today. It's a Becker knife and tool, TacTool. As you know, Becker was purchased not too long ago by K-Bar, so they appear now as BK3 K-Bar. But this is the old Becker knife and tool company, proudly made in the USA, right there. Very good to see. The sheath, it does come with a sheath which is made in Taiwan, but the knife itself is made here in the USA. This is the Becker TacTool. And it's an interesting knife. It's really, is it a knife, is it a tool? That's kind of the thing here. It's both. It's designed really as a very much of a utility kind of an implement. It comes with the knife itself, a sheath, and of course some literature. K-Bar and Becker is a perfect matchup. They really merged with the right company. Becker is a perfect companion for K-Bar. Rugged, good quality stuff. Really both knives of the same type of spirit. It's good to see. Taking a quick look at the sheath, like I say, it's a Kydex sheath, hard Kydex sheath. It has 8 tie-down holes here, and it does come with a drain hole on the reverse side to drain water out right down there. Slots for webbing. It does have a good sized belt loop there to accept a belt or whatever it's being put on. It has a gear dangle here. One of the things I like about this also is this 360 degree clip. The snap rotates. So if you want to open it this way, you can, or if it feels more comfortable to you to open it this way, you can do it that way. So that gives you a good option there. It's a friction click type situation, so we'll give that a try. There we go. It doesn't come out, it doesn't rattle around in there. Perfectly quiet. If stealth or covert was important to you, this has got it. No noise, no rattling. It's got a ballistic. This is ballistic nylon. This the belt loop and the snap material. Nice, really nice sheath. It's nice basic sheath, but it's got some good features on it. All right, onto the knife. There you go. That's an odd-looking knife, but it's been designed deliberately with purpose, and a very good design at that. Technical specs here are a 7-inch blade. That's made of 1095 Crovan, perfect steel that you would want for this kind of a knife. As you can just see by looking at it, this is a knife you're going to use for heavy, rugged use, survival, chopping, prying, twisting, digging, that kind of a use. 1095 is the kind of steel you'd want for that. It's got good edge retention, but good toughness as well. So perfect steel choice there. The overall length is 12.5 inches, and the weight is 1.3 pounds. So this thing is really got some heft to it. The handle here is made of grivery, which is it's akin to Zytel, except an improvement on it. It's a cousin to Zytel, really, except a notch above. A more rugged, more impervious, It is absolutely weather resistant. It does have a very slight texturing to it. Actually, it's more smooth, but it's got kind of almost a bead blast type of a finish to it. It does have a lanyard hole here, and it does have 3 screws. Those are Allen head screws, and those are 5/32 of an inch. The pommel of it is shaped with a point there, so that could be, that could be a pounding. It does have a palm swell here in the center. You can see how that's shaped. Fits the hand just right. Just right. Feels good. The balance point of the knife is about 1/2 of an inch just forward of the handle. So it is blade heavy, as you would expect, and that gives you the power to drive. The design of the blade, now that's somebody was really thinking about different things here, different uses that this knife might be put to, and we've got some different surfaces. The back here, now that's 1/4 inch thick steel, all right, and you can see that retains its thickness virtually the entire length of the blade, and as well as most of the width. All right, that's the width of that blade for about the bevel doesn't even begin until about 2/3 of the way down. So you've got a 1/4 inch thick slab of steel all the way across there. It's like, it's like a railroad spike. And so you've got a real good, if you're for glass breaking or entry, forced entry or something like that for I don't know, authorities, police, EMT, or firemen, or whatever. This could be used for prying a door, jimmying a window, breaking glass, that kind of thing, or in a car. We do have a gut hook type of a deal here, but really I see it more as a seatbelt cutter. I see it more akin to a rescue tool. I mean, I'm not saying you couldn't use it as a gut hook in a hunting situation, but really the shape of the blade and the whole design of the knife, I believe, is more tactically oriented rather than hunting. It doesn't have the belly of a Skinner. It doesn't really have that profile that we typically would see, but sure, it could be used that way. I see the whole thing as really a utility tactical knife. You've got this tip here for, like I was saying, the prying and getting it in there, getting the knife in there to work and twist. Scraping here, you could do that. Just chopping and cutting with this edge, ripping with this edge with the serrations. A seatbelt cutter back here, a breaker, hammer type surface up here. It's real utility oriented. It is a chisel grind, so the bevel does not exist on this side here, on the right side. That would be the left, I'm sorry. So it's just there. The secondary bevel is a 19 degree angle on the edge. So you've got that there. I think it's just got, there's a lot of potential it's not limited to any particular use. It could be used, it could have military applications, utility, law enforcement, could be just a good knife to keep in your car or truck. Comes with a great sheath. All right. Well, thanks a lot. I'll see you again.